Hi everybody, this is Diane. There is an estate sale going on right here in my town, on the other side of town, and I almost didn't go just because I don't need to bring more stuff in the house, as you know, and there was a fabric room. I saw pictures online of what would be there, and there was a sewing room with lots of fabric, and I knew that room would be packed, and I knew that's where I would want to be, and I didn't think I could deal with the crowd today, so I almost didn't go. But this morning I thought, I don't know, it was after 10 o'clock when I finally thought, well, if I don't go, I'm going to regret it, because it does have the things that I would be interested in. The last couple of estate sales I've gone to here, I only go if they're right here in my town. Well, the 3 towns that are right together here. And it's rare that they're here, and the last couple of times I've gone, there hasn't been anything there that I wanted. So I thought I need to go to this one or I'm just going to regret it. So, as you can see, I got more patterns. I'll go through them last. I got 15 patterns. So I'll just show you. I didn't bring home a ton. These were in the box of free papers. And this was the only thing I took out of that box, and I'm proud of myself for that. So just some pale pink. I think they're faded because they're old. While you were out pads. A Modern Cinderella. I don't know what she was charging for books, but I just laid everything out, and everything was $18. It was $15 for all of this, and then they directed me to a garage that had more fabric, which I didn't like at all, but there were also lots and lots and lots and lots of patterns, which were five for $1. So I got 15 patterns for $3. So that was the best bargain, I think. So this one is was written 1915 in it. Modern Cinderella by Louisa May Alcott. I'll probably have to read that first. I've never read it. And I don't see a date inside, but the inscription is 1915. It was a Christmas gift. The Companion Library. This is a very small book. It's 5 by 7 3/4. So it's just a cute little book. The Wizard of Oz. Very good condition. She had a pile of this kind of book, but this was the only title I wanted, and it is 1963. Looks like it wasn't read very much. And then this one. I wasn't sure if I would pick this up because I thought she might charge a lot for it. But I don't really know how much she charged for each individual item. So when she gave me the total, I thought it was okay. Look at that. These pictures are so pretty. So in English, I think we call her Marjolaine Baston, but I know it's pronounced different. She's Dutch, and I don't know how to say it in Dutch. I'm going to take this dust jacket off because it's dirty. It's dusty. It's doing its job. It's collecting the dust. Look at the beautiful images. So I don't know if I'm going to use this book or sell it in my shop, but I just didn't want to leave it there. Then there was this pile of papers. I knew she wouldn't charge much for this. These are the kind you put in your computer and print on. I don't really want the wine ones, but they were with all these others. There's Ivy. I had some of this. I got a pack of it from a thrift store. I probably still have some. This one is really pretty with the scroll work on it. And some butterflies and flowers on this antique looking background. You would not have believed, well, you probably would have, but the woman's fabric room, she was a quilter. And there's some more ivy. It was a tiny little room, so it was really hard to get in there and look around, but there were, looked like she had a custom made table. So the long part of it was high, so you could stand at it. So that was probably her cutting table. because she made quilts, and there were piles of quilts, placemats, quilted tote bags, all kinds of stuff. I didn't even look at them because I knew they would charge a lot for her handmade stuff. And then just some colored, oh, there's one like that. And then just some, oh, these are cardstock. Okay, cool. And then, so there was a long table that was standing height, and then it formed a little L. The leg of an L was a shorter table for sewing. And there were drawers and doors underneath all these desks, and really, really nice. I think it was custom made. And then there were other shelves on the other side of the room. I got this Pellon. It's iron-on quilt batting, and I thought that would come in very handy for some covers. There was more of it. I just got this one hunk of it. And I got one little bag of fabric. So the fabrics were being sold, if they were in a tote, it was like, I don't know, 6 inches deep totes, the big wide ones. They were $45 for the big totes. I don't know how much any of the smaller containers were. And I saw some fabrics I really liked in them, but I just knew I did not need to pay $45 and bring home a whole bunch of fabric that I didn't need. But this one bag, I don't even know, like I said, I don't know how much the individual pieces were, but I loved this Art Deco design. So this is a bigger piece of this. It's quite a thick, there's quite a lot here. And this goes with it. I wish this was a bigger piece. What a beautiful piece of fabric. And then this, can you see the Art Deco design in that? And these don't really seem to go with it. Oh yeah, it does, right there. And then there's some little scraps and some batiks. So I wonder, maybe she never finished this project because there's some pieces here. So I'm happy with those. And I got this roll of a very fine and soft off-white tulle. It's not stiff, ivory tulle. So I thought I could use that. And then I went out to the garage. I didn't know there was stuff out there. I paid for what I had, and then one of the men there said that there were more things out in the garage. So I got 15 patterns. I think most of them are from the 70s. And I even found some that I made dresses out of. This one might be very late 60s, but I just looked for some vintage images on them. This is one that I had as a young married woman, and I made this dress twice. I liked it with the contrasting collar. Loved that dress. And I had this. I completely forgot about this, but I absolutely loved it. I made myself an outfit out with that. I don't think I made the long skirt in this one. So I want to do something with those for myself. Is that a maternity outfit? Nope. Oh, maybe. Oh, it doesn't say. So it's just fuller. I don't know if I meant to pick this one up. Butterick doesn't have dates, but it looks, I don't know, I guess it could be 70s. And I got some little girl ones, so I can just cut them out and use them in ephemera. This one is newer. She liked Vogue and Butterick, and they have the same They belong to the same corporation. I love this image right here. So that's what I got at the estate sale. I did pretty good, didn't I? I mean, not bringing home too much. So, tell me what was your favorite, and I'll see you soon. Have a creative day. Bye-bye.